Hi and welcome back to Emmys Bubble. A bubble, a bubble, bubble. This is going to be the 50 facts about moi. I thought it would be nice just to get to know me a little bit more. First to start, I am 5'4". I am exactly a foot shorter than my boyfriend. Isn't that great? My name is way too long. I don't know why. My mum told me she was going to call me Olivia, and then she wanted to call me Christina. She just didn't know what to call me. So in the end she called me Emma, because she went to see Emma in the cinema, and then she went into labour and she thought, oh, I'm going to call her Emma. So she called me Emma. The meaning behind my middle names, Christina, my auntie Christine, but her name's not Christina, it's just Christine, but it's because of her. Sally because of my papa's sister, and Josephina because of my granny's mum. So it all has meanings and it's all great, so it's fine. My older sister wanted to call me Emma Christina Sally Michael Jackson. That's a bit weird, but never mind, it's not that, so it's all good. When I was young, I was apparently in a army film. I was a baby, not young, I was a baby. I don't know what it's called, no one's really told me. My uncle has the footage. He's not talked to us anymore, so I won't even be able to get it off him. I used to smoke. I don't anymore. I quit a year and a half ago because of Owen. So thank you, Owen. You guys, if you smoke, quit. It is worth it, trust me. I am a size 8 in shoes. I've never really experienced my mum and dad being together. They separated when I was 2 years old, so I've never had that experience, my mum and dad together living in a house like some people do. So I don't know what it's like. It's quite alien to me. So if you have a mum and dad living together, well, you're lucky. My first job was at a newsagent. I was 13 years old. I needed some money, and my papa, who is my granddad, he used to go around that newsagent all the time for his newspaper. So he knew the lady quite well, and that's how I got the job. And I can't remember how much I got paid, but it wasn't a lot, and it was only after school. There's a fly, and it's like, I don't know what to do. I have 6 siblings, 3 are half and 3 are full. When I really like a song, I literally listen to it constantly. It'll be always on my playlist, and it'll be always the first thing I listen to, and I'll make sure it's on repeat as well. So it does get a bit annoying for Owen, but I love it so much, and I'm like, I want this song, I want it so bad. And then like after a month or 2, it's just like, that's enough, like I'm getting a bit bored. I'm messy, very messy. I used to suck dummies until I was a teenager. This is hilarious. When I was 9, when I turned 9, my dad booked a limo for me and my friends to go to the Rainforest Cafe in London. And what my dad did, it was just brilliant. He pretended we were the children from School of Rock, and he was our manager and he had to protect us. So all of us like pretended we were like the kids from School of Rock, and I was Summer, so obviously the main girl. But it was literally brilliant. I don't even know why we came up with that. We just thought, let's pretend we were the School of Rock. I think it's because we were in a limo in London. Fishing is one of my hobbies. I love fishing, but I do it with my dad and when I can. My granny's Spanish, so that makes me quarter Spanish. Ole! Is that Spanish? I have a big family. I don't know how many cousins I've got, but I know I've got a lot, and some are in Spain and some are in England. I know the few in England. I know about 5 or 6 cousins in England. I don't know the rest in Spain. And I have been like, there's suddenly like I've got a new cousin and a new cousin, and it's like they're older than me, so I'm like, oh, I've only heard about them now. But yeah, I have a lot of people in my family on both sides actually. When I was young, The Little Mermaid was my favourite character. I loved the ocean, I loved swimming, I loved everything about The Little Mermaid, and it made me love all those things. And go away, Pie. And it made me love all those things. So I just remember when I went to Turkey once and we went in the sea and I opened my eyes up in the water and I didn't care, and I'll pretend I'm a mermaid. I'm like, oh, I'm a mermaid. I still wish I was a mermaid. Damn it. My favourite film is The Notebook. I hate pork, lamb, fish, shellfish and duck. I like sausages though, but I hate bacon and gammon and ham. And everything else I said. But I only like chicken and beef. If I ever go out, it's always chicken, it's always beef, or it's vegetarian stuff. So I'm very boring. Abby Clancy and Peter Crouch are family friends. My lucky number is 22. It has been for 6 years, a bit over. I don't know why, but it's just, I've always had that thing about 22. I have no tonsils. When I was in year 7, I literally started year 7 and I got told I'm getting my tonsils out. And I remember it so well. It was so painful. I had that white stuff at the back, so obviously it was healing, and I had to take the spray to like numb my throat. And I had about 4 weeks off school, so it was pretty cool. But it was like the beginning of year 7, so I missed the first start, like the beginning of my secondary school. My granddad, my papa, bought me a Happy Meal and I couldn't even eat it. So what my mum did, she blended it all together so I can have it. And it was disgusting. But that's what happens when you have tonsils out. You can't eat anything. My favourite colour is blue. Not the dark blue. A nice light soft blue. Yes. I have a special pillow. I take this pillow everywhere with me when I'm going away, staying at someone's house, or I'm going downstairs to the sitting room. I'll take it with me. I'll just, like, I wouldn't obviously take it out shopping or whatever. It's not that kind, you know, like, that's just weird. I literally would take it when I'm staying at people's houses or going on holiday. So this pillow used to be my papa's, and when he was alive he used to have it, and I remember when I was younger I loved the smell of it and I kept it with me all the time, and I would just take it from his room and like keep it, and then he would want it back and I'm like, no. And then after a while I think he just gave it to me. So that was my pillow and I kept it all the time with me whenever I was when I was young. And obviously when I grew up a bit more, it was just in my room, but when I wanted it I'll grab it and cuddle with it. So I brought it down. This is my pillow. I love the smell of it. It's a bit, obviously it's a bit old. I don't know, I'll tell you how it's got a few stains, obviously. It's over a decade old. But this is it. It's very squidgy. Oh, it's just so nice. Cuddles. I'm gonna keep it here because it's nice. I'm a baby. When I went to the cinema once, I went with my papa and granny and we watched Hairspray. And I brought my pillow and a blanket because why not? This is not my natural hair colour. My natural hair colour is blonde highlights, really bright blonde highlights, and really curly. And I have Melcy brown hair as well. Find a photo, obviously I'll pop it up here and show you. My favourite foods are mainly curry, Chinese, Italian foods, and mac and cheese. Yummy. I prefer happy movies. I know The Notebook's my favourite movie, but I do prefer happy movies because I like to be happy and jolly. Summer is my favourite season. It really makes everyone happier, just talkative and groove, and yeah. It like the couple of days when it's been sunny, there's been so many people out and everyone's really happy and jolly and it's nice. So it's just, and then like I saw earlier a kid crossing the road and he was just so happy. He was going like this across the road. I'm like, okay, but fair enough. Seeing the car, but I was like really like, I don't care. I was happy. Happy days. I am not a dessert person. I have no tattoos. I want some, but I can't think of what to have. Still stuck on that. I am a morning person. I have lived in the same house and the same room since I was born. I am 21 now. I have never moved. I am such a dog person. I love cats, but dogs top it. My first car was a Nissan Micra. It was 23 years old, and I now have a Peugeot 107 and it's black. And I love it so much. I called it Catalina. Tea and iced tea are my favourite drinks. I snore and dribble in my sleep. Who doesn't? I've been hit by a car. It was back in 2010, May 27th. It was mine and the car's fault because she obviously didn't see me, I didn't see her, and bish bash bosh, it caused an accident. But all I broke was my thumb and had a slight fractured skull. I know I'm very lucky for it. Just be careful when you cross the road next. I drove my cousin's quad bike into my grandparents' pond and he jumped in and came and rescued me. I was quite lucky it didn't tip over and just land on my head bit, because otherwise I could have easily damaged my neck and or drowned. But luckily it tipped over and then tipped again because it hit a wall. So this is the pond and this is a wall. I came like down the drive, I skidded, bashed into the wall, tipped and landed, so my head was facing up in the air. And the scariest moment of my life. Disney. I love Disney. It's literally the best thing that's ever been invented. Like all the movies, all the songs, all the princesses, I literally love them all. Like, I know I said The Little Mermaid was my favourite, but Moana is now my favourite, and I love the songs. I love it so much. It's like, Moana, make way, Moana, let's time you new, that's all you need. I love swimming. I'm scared of the ocean now. Ever since I watched Jaws, I am scared of it. I'm a Libra. I cannot sleep without the TV being on. I love camping. I can live in my pyjamas all day. When I have the chance, I will be in my pyjamas. I'm not right now because I've been mowing the lawn and helping my mum out in the garden because she had a foot operation. But I literally can just be in my pyjamas all day. But my mum will get a bit annoyed about it because whose mum isn't annoyed being in your pyjamas all day? I play piano and guitar. I used to have a white horse called Prince, and unfortunately he died about 5-6 years ago from old age, but he was the best horse ever. I am way too honest. And final fact about me, I love hugging people. I love it so much. Just hug, big hug, and just cuddles. And every time I see Owen, I just want cuddles. And when I see Pebbles, I want cuddles. I just, like earlier, I randomly hugged my mum after I mowed the lawn. Gave her a huge hug. Why not? Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed getting to know me a little bit more. And if you have any facts about you, put down below in the comments. Remember to like this video, share and subscribe. So thank you again for watching and have a lovely day. Bye.